guys, it's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing the most in-depth action figure reviews here on YouTube. And today we're taking a look at WWE Mattel Elite Series 122, featuring Andrade, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Damian Priest. If you are interested in grabbing any figures from the set, it is now available and shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. You guys shop to use promo code 4LIFE to save 10% off your order. I absolutely love this brand new packaging. It just pops so nicely with the red. You see the images of each wrestler, again, Series 122. This is the first time, fun fact, first time in the main Elite line that we are getting a Stone Cold Steve Austin figure. How crazy is that? And we're at Series 122. Again, let's look through each of these figures. You'll see Andrade does come with a speed title, the mask. Unfortunately, no longer with the company. Some interchangeable hands. But this is a nice figure for Andrade as he's no longer with WWE. Stone Cold looks great with the jersey. He does have the hat. There's a chain under there as well. A bunch of interchangeable hands. He's got the brand new knee brace. I'm curious to see what size arms they went with the Stone Cold Steve Austin. Of course, he does have the black jorts. A brand new Damian Priest here. I believe this is a Terror Twin shirt underneath. Does have a new head sculpt. Looks really good. A bunch of interchangeable hands. But let's take a look at the side of the packaging. You'll see the image of each wrestler. Flipping all the way around, you'll see the larger zoomed in pictures, as well as the series number here on the bottom. Looks really, really good. Take a look at the back. I will bring them all out so you can take a look at the read up here. You can pause if you'd like to do so. For Damian Priest, for Stone Cold Steve Austin, you'll see the stats on the top, and Andrade over here. But enough chatting. Let's crack all these figures out of the packaging and see what they're all about. We are starting off this review with Andrade. So accessory-wise, you'll get a set of fisted hands. He does come with a mic, open holding hands on the figure. I originally thought that this was a mask you could put on, but it's actually an interchangeable head, and it looks really cool. So if you want Andrade with his entrance mask on, you can just swap the heads. That looks really, really good. He also does come with a speed title here. You can see it does have a nice vac finish to it. Has some nice coloring as well. Really good for a title that really, I don't even know if it had such a great run. But again, it's nice that they included it. Another way to get it in the line. Again, you can see the heads here. You can see the Andrade head that has a good likeness. The shaved head on the side does have the man bun on the back too. A little bit of some QC here with just a little black, but that's easily removable. He does have the Sin Cara torso on here, which I think, I don't know, I think he's a little bit of a bigger guy, but I guess it's passable. I would like to see a little more size to him, but again, you can see his pants look really good. It does have like the split color with the black, blue, and the white. Looks really nice. He does have the pinless legs. You guys can see that. Kind of the pocket design here on the back, going through all angles of these pants. I dig it. Again, he does have the black boots on underneath. If you wanted to swap the heads, we can go ahead and do so for you guys. There's a look at the mask on the body. We'll zoom out. Throw him with the speed title coming out. And that looks pretty cool, man. I do like the masked head a lot better. I just think it's something different. Articulation-wise, the head will fully rotate. Not much up and down, a little bit down with the mask. You can see how it kind of like sits over his neck, which looks pretty awesome. The arms will go fully around. They go up. You have a bicep cut, double jointed elbows. Hands will rotate and hinge. Ab crunch forward, that far back. His waist is not too stiff. Good movement there. Does the splits really good. Kicks up, no problem here. These double jointed knees actually move pretty well. Not much at the feet over here with articulation wise. Looks like that something similar to what you see with like a Stone Cold jeans. Not too much, a little wiggling on the side, not much ankle pivot. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with the Andrade. Let me know which head you guys would display yours with. A quick comparison. Again, I don't have any other Andrades in my collection, unfortunately, but I did want to bring in Dominic Mysterio to see how they kind of scale. I don't know if he's a little bit on the shorter side, but you can see he's a lot shorter than Dom. Let's take a look at Damian Priest. So he does come with the fisted hands here on the figure body. He comes with a set of mic open holding hands, as well as the more kind of like grappling hands for Damian. He does come with this awesome soft goods t-shirt. You'll see it does say Terror Twins on there. Let me zoom in for you guys to get an image. Looks really good. There is Velcro here on the back, which you'll be able to remove it off the figure. Take a look at his singlet underneath, but let's take a look at the shirt one more time for you guys. And he's got this awesome singlet, man. This looks good. I will say he looks a little lean. I feel like he's kind of a thicker guy, but he does have some nice detail to it. Look at all these kind of like straps painted in silver. He's got, of course, his tattoos. You look at the sleeve. These awesome gauntlets to complete the look, man. Damian Priest figures are just always really nice. Even from when he first came on the Mattel line. Look at the tattoos on his back. He's got more on his other arm. Just really, really nice. Does have the elbow pad on one side, but I love this gear. It just looks so damn toyetic. See the Terror Twins logo here, another logo here, even down to his kick pads. All the way around the back. Just really, really nicely done. I feel, like I said, his figures are just always, even look at the detail in his hair. I will say the head sculpt, it looks good. I just don't know if I'm a big fan of the smiling sculpt. I was more of a fan of Priest when he was a heel. I really liked him, obviously, in the Judgment Day. I feel like since then, I don't know, I just haven't gravitated to him as much, but let's take a look at the articulation here for this figure. The head will go fully round. Looks up about there, down about there. Arms fully round, up and down. Bicep cut, double jointed elbows. Hands will rotate and hinge here. Ab crunch goes forward about there. A little stiff on line, but not awful. Goes back about there. It does have the waist articulation. Splits pretty good here. Kicks up, no problem. Has the thigh cut, double jointed knees here. He's got the pin knees. Has the boot cut. The feet do go up and down. They also do rock side to side for your Elite Damian Priest. For some quick Damian Priest comparisons, so we do have the Ultimate Edition figure with the Skeletor outfit. To me, this is still my favorite Damian Priest in my collection. Look how much bigger he is than this Elite. It makes me wonder if this Elite is just a little too small, but I know he's not the biggest guy, but he's pretty lanky. What is he, like 6'7"? We also do have an Elite Rhea Ripley to see how they pair together. These seem to scale a little better, but I don't know. To me, the Ultimate is still the best Damian Priest out there. Moving on to the Texas Rattlesnake himself. So he does come with a bunch of interchangeable hands. You'll get a set of the mic open holding hands, as well as a set of the pointing hands with the others on the figure. What is a Stone Cold without fists? It's crazy. The Ultimate Edition didn't come with fisted hands. But of course, for him to do his iconic pose, he does come with a wristwatch, as you guys can see on here. And it does have some nice painted detail on there. Really added something to it. They really are evolving with these watches. I feel like at one point they were just plain black. They're adding some paint applications to really make it pop. It does come with a Raw as War microphone. He does come with this awesome, I believe this is a new chain. I don't know if it sits the best. I don't know if maybe this is supposed to be the other way around or what. Let's see. Maybe the skinnier part is supposed to be... No, I think that's supposed to be the other way around. But it does come with this new necklace. I do like it. It's a lot thinner than we have been getting. Those thick ones just, I think, were a little dated. It does come with the jersey, of course. You see Stone Cold 316. It does have Austin on the back. I absolutely love it. It's just such a nice figure. It comes with a Stone Cold hat. This is just a win in so many ways, man. He comes with a new knee brace on this figure. If you guys want to remove the hat, we can remove the jersey as well. You'll see on underneath, I'm curious to see, one, if there are any stain issues, because I feel like this has been a thing lately with black soft goods that we have been getting from Mattel. You'll see the jersey underneath, all black, no white on there, so it does worry me as of late. Like I said, I feel like me personally, I've been getting figures that have been stained, but you'll see how the jersey looks off of the figure. They are going with the bigger arms here for Stone Cold. Doesn't seem to have any staining, which is nice. I don't see anything, I don't believe. We'll take a look once we go through articulation, but it looks to be clean to me. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything here on this figure. Standard torso that we have been getting for Stone Cold. The bigger arms fill them out. I do like the smaller shoulders, make it a little easier to articulate than what we got with the Defining Moments one with the bloody head. You'll see it does have the black jorts, which we have seen before in the Monday Night Wars Elites, but looks really good. It does have his tattoo, and again, the new knee brace adds something to it. This figure is just so much fun. I mean, the necklace sits pretty good on him, I will say, now once the jersey's off. But if you want to see him with the hat, it's just a fun figure. I love Stone Cold figures. And this is the first time we're getting an actual Stone Cold Steve Austin. We've seen Stunning Steve. We've seen a few different versions of him. But we've never gotten just Stone Cold in the Elite line, which is crazy to think, right? That's just was a thing running for so long. Now they finally ended that streak. We have him in this awesome attire. We do have a similar figure coming out with another jersey. It's a white one. That's coming to the Target Legends line. But this looks pretty good. Let's go through the figure one more time. This head is something we've seen before. Kind of the screaming, pissed off head. Again, just one more quick go around. Very excited for this figure. Just really nice and clean from the watch to all the accessories. Articulation, head will fully rotate. Looks up about there. Not too far down. Arms will go fully around. They go up and down. Bicep cut. Double jointed elbows. Hands will rotate and hinge. My ab crunch moves pretty good. Not loose at all. Usually I feel like sometimes this torso will be loose. 360 waist swivel. Does the splits pretty good. Kicks up about there. Thigh cut. Double joint. These are pinless legs because they are a little stiff. There is boot rotation. The feet do go up and down. They also do rock side to side. Very pleased with the Stone Cold. I think this is a must-have. A few Stone Cold Steve Austin comparison in his street gear. We've gotten so many, and it's just his street gear to me was always iconic. So on the very left here, we have the Monday Night Wars Elite, kind of re-release of the Defining Moments figure with the jeans and the camo. We also do have two of them in the back are just customs using the Ultimate Edition shirts and shorts to give them some different looks with the cloth accessories. You'll see the chain, how much thicker it was than this brand new one. We also do have the Monday Night Wars Elite. You'll see the jeans are a little bit slightly of a different color, but compare the necklaces here on these figures. Just such fun figures for Stone Cold, again, in his street gear. If you guys have enjoyed this video review, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this brand new Elite set. And don't forget to turn on those notification bells. Stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my YouTube channel. So let's get into my final thoughts on these figures. Andrade, I really do like. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Andrade fan. I feel like the torso could be a little bigger. I love his gear. It just pops. I love this mask. I don't even think it's... I mean, the Andrade head is good, but this is just so toyetic that I would keep that. I feel like the speed title is a throw-in. So if you're an Andrade fan or just a fan of belts, I would say go ahead and pick this up, but it's not quite perfect. For Damian Priest, it's okay. I feel like the figure is very toyetic. I love the gear. The shirt is nice. The head sculpt is okay. I will say he looks a little small. Even pairing him next to Stone Cold, I feel like he should be a little taller. But the rest of the detail of the figure is really, really nice. I still think the Ultimate is the best figure to own of Damian. Stone Cold, absolutely win. My one minor gripe, and it was so minor, I didn't want to show it to you guys. There's some slight staining on his bicep. So it makes me wonder over time, will the shirt stain this figure? But you know what? I don't plan on displaying it without the jersey. The jersey looks great. I love the size to it. I love the logos on it, on the front and the back. The head... obviously is a head sculpt we've seen many times before, but still fits for the expression you're trying to get here. Love the Stone Cold hat. The chain, I will say, is nice and thin, but doesn't sit the best on the jersey. It's so thick. I feel like maybe on a t-shirt, it maybe look a little better because the jersey does have a little more thickness to it, but you get the new knee brace, you get his tattoo on there. This is just a fun figure. I'd say go ahead and grab it. All these figures now available in shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. You can shop, use promo code 4LIFE to save 10% off your order. Before you go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at AlexWestCollects. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you all in the next video review.